Hello guys and good evening. Welcome to another stream with me, Winry. I'm here on the Spilled Juice server for Breakfastcraft. It's been quite a while since I've done some streaming. Edward was home this weekend, which is a rare occurrence. So instead of streaming, I spent time with my husband. He is not here today and he's not here tomorrow, so the things that he normally does on the weekends got moved. So it's just me today, and so we're gonna have some fun. I have been on the server doing a bit of building, so I thought I would start out with showing you what I have done. So we're starting here at the entrance. You guys have already seen this. There's nothing different here, but I just wanted to make sure I was somewhere you haven't seen yet, in case you like to see the progress of the base. So down here I did a little bit of, I've got a brown mushroom farm and a red mushroom farm. Pretty much all it is I chucked a mushroom in one of these little alcoves and I just pick up the mushrooms that grow out here. Made our bedroom look a little nicer. I will move the beds, but I don't want to do that until Edward's here so he can sleep in his bed and not have to end up in spawn if he dies. So I haven't moved the beds because I'm not sure which one he's been using. So they will get turned so they're facing this way. Just did a little decorative work. This is where I left off in this hall. So I got to here, and is it for that. This is the mariculture end that I haven't done a whole desk in. In here I have rearranged some of the farms. I have expanded the area in the water. I've got some hemp growing somewhat. I'm not quite sure why this isn't growing. I'll pop a torch here in case it's a light issue. I put up an auto cactus farm with a hopper hawk, all that. I've got some sugar cane. I doubled the amount that was here. Got that going. I will eventually make food. See, this is just like a raw ingredients list of stuff. I will be making food, to be able to just pick up actual finished food products. I'm not sure. Maybe right here would be a nice spot for that. So that's what I've got on this side. But what I'm most happy about is the progress I've made on the other side over here. Let's first show you the Thaumcraft area. If you remember, I am working on making the Thaumcraft area look like a giant greatwood tree has rooted down and you're living amongst the roots. So I did this hall. It's almost done. I'm going to do a whole bunch of glowing amber. So everywhere you see a bit of stone or torch down the hall here, you're going to see the glowing amber eventually. I've got these pedestals. They currently just have the rings that you find as loot. Floating down the way. I picked up some infused stone. So that goes all down this way. Like I said, I haven't finished it, but you can get an idea of what it's going to look like. And you can see here we've got a whole bunch of the roots coming down in here. This area. You can see this is a different color. That is because I was successfully able to grow a silverwood tree up there that had a node in it. I've since then chopped it down because I just wanted it to change the biome, because eventually I would like to be able to do mana bean farming in this corner, and you have to do it in a magical forest. This also gives us the potential of having X spawn, because they only spawn in magical forests. Might even have coven witches. I think coven witches trigger in magical forests too, so witches might be nice for that too. I haven't done any more of the roots yet, but I did work on this hall, this stairway down. So like I said, I need to do some more glowing amber, which is the recipe once you have the research. It's in Witching Gadgets. Is a piece of nitor with amber in the cardinal locations. That is a light source. Yay! I have done quite a bit this direction. I have cleaned up this for the vortex infusion. So that looks like this room pretty much. I have put a bank of furnaces back there. I am not done. This is going to be a mana furnace array with hoppers for input and output. So if this isn't working fast enough, you can do a whole bunch of mass smelting via mana over there. So that's what I've got here. And then right here, there's our dark nether portal with the scorched grass that gives off a flame effect. It doesn't burn you, it just looks like it's on fire. And I put a water feature here because I kept needing a water source. So here's a water source. I just turned it into a water feature in the hall. Got our portal here. I cleaned up the enchanting area right here. It's not all the way done, but this is where it's going to be. It's kind of like in the middle of the hall, but that's all right. It's not. I did something amazing in here. So we're going to have to chop down the trees so that you can see it, right? Well, let's do that. Let's get some of these trees chopped down. Of course, I need to be able to get to it. Going. It'll take a while because this one I finally got a 2x2 spruce. But I finally grew a mega spruce in here. Of course she would grow. These are just popping up everywhere. Yep. Okay. So let's see if I can show you what I did here. Check out the walls. I used limestone, different variations, but pixel art trees on the walls. Now I didn't do anything fancy with things where the trees weren't. It's still the naked wall, and I haven't decided whether I'm going to or not, because I just wanted a little bit of fun. I probably will get rid of the limestone bit there. That's natural in the wall, so I'll probably replace it with stone. And I haven't decided if I'm putting anything right there. There's that. But yeah, I had some fun doing some pixel art trees. Get this stuff. Put it away for now. Okay, so continuing down this hall, I haven't done a ceiling yet. I do plan on doing that. But I did, you know, clean up the hallway so that it's more finished. Put a little furnace and crafting table center here in case it's needed. And then this is where it transitions. This is where there's going to be something this way and something that way. And if you remember, my Botania stuff is this way. So I have worked on with transitioning it over to a Botania area. It is not done either. I've just been starting this today. The ceiling's not done and whatnot. But this room isn't finished. But it's my Jaded Amaranthus is my flower farm. Continue down this way, and in here, again, this room's not done, But this is my living rock and living wood farm. This is going to be blocked off. It's going to be a hall. You're going to go down this way, and you're going to walk through the Alfiem portal, which we are going to light today, into the Britannia area. This is what has killed the Juice server twice this week. First time, I did not have the Dreadthorn uploaded. It is just outside of all the other chunks of the chicken farm, so the chickens just grew and grew and grew and grew, and I had tons and tons of chickens in here, and no way of killing them because this guy wasn't loaded with these guys. Yeah, that caused an issue. And then today, I log on again today, and a similar issue happened. The Dreadthorn had been disconnected from the mana pool that it was supposed to be connected to. So it was connected to an empty mana pool, and so it couldn't do anything because it didn't have any power. It is currently connected to that one, I think. Yeah. Currently connected to this one. So that should be good, and they're chunk loaded now. But we're going to fix a couple of the problems today when I activate the Alfiem portal, because we will be able to make spark augments, which means whichever one this one's connected to, which will likely be either this one or this one. Maybe one of these, because this is my battery that's going to start going up that way. This is going to be the input for the battery, and these are going to be the storage cells, and then up at the top is going to be the output to go out into the rest of the base where I have mana stuff. So I'll be able to have like a dominant spark here, so this one stays full all the time. And this one's going to have a recessive, which means it outputs all the time, so it's constantly wanting to push mana to other mana pools that don't have sparks on them. So all of the storage cells are not going to have augments. So this will want to push it to all those that don't have augments. So there's going to be a mass of them. There's these here are going to have dominant so that they always stay full, and so on and so forth. So the things that need to stay full will stay full as long as this area is loaded. And I did get the chunk loading correct. So, now with that said, we need to collect the materials that I'm going to be chucking into the portal. Let me get my book. The materials we're going to need, and you won't be able to see these in here because I haven't thrown this into the portal yet. You have to throw it into the portal first, or for that to happen. So are you ready? This is full and this is full. I won't use a whole lot of that in order to light it, but be able to light it and get an achievement get. Here we go. Side. How pretty that is. Alright, so let's throw the book in. And we get a brand new book out. And this book has a message from the Elven Guard. And I've read this numerous times before. It's pretty much the elves have said, hey, we see that you've got some technology and we really like some of the things that you have over there in your world and we're willing to trade. So that's pretty much where you start. We're going to trade. And this is what we're going to trade them for. We're going to trade living wood for dream wood, and it's 1-to-1. And we're going to give them mana steel for elementium, and it's 2-to-1. We're going to give them mana pearls for pixie dust, and that's for 1. And we're going to give them mana diamonds for dragonstone, and that's 1-to-1. We can also do, which we're not going to do right now, nether quartz to get elven quartz. We can do mana glass to elf glass. So what we need to do is collect the materials that I want to chuck in there. And let's put the book in here. What I want is dream wood, and I want to do the elementium and the pixie dust. Or see how many mana pearls we have and how many diamonds we have. We don't have a whole lot of those because I don't have been mining excessively like some, and don't have a way of doing quarries. I mean, there is a way, but I haven't done that. So let me grab some. I have the most. Oak. System here because it doesn't have any mana. We're going to be able to fix that too. All of this is to get augments, to get our things more automated. Put a recessive augment on the mana pool other side over there, and it will push mana to these, so it'll keep it in a circle. Otherwise, this just goes from here to there, and that's it. So this one will constantly push to those. Now that'll work. Did I put it away? Suppose I could put some in. This is gonna get a spark too. I threw it over. Got some. There we go. Hey, got it. Alright, so we've got the wood and stone going. We need ender pearls and we need diamonds. Got one stack. Got 20. Got 8. What else? Get. Got. Let's see. Oh, Man of Steel. That's it. Let's get. It's 2 to 1. That. Got it. We'll take a stack of ore and get it processing. So. Put this stuff away and get a stack of living wood. They need living rock. All right, so let's make mana pearls and mana diamonds first. All right, now all you have to do is throw this stuff in and it'll come back out at you. So we're gonna get pixie dust, elementium, dragonstone. These are what's the most important right now. Pixie dust will allow us to get the augments, and we're going to need the dominant and the recessive. Recessive one needs a rune of earth, a pixie dust, and a mana steel, and the dominant one needs fire, a pixie dust, and a mana steel. Most likely we're going to need more pixie dust, but for now we're going to start with that much. So there we go, we got some Alfiem materials. I can turn this off if I want to. It doesn't use a whole bunch of mana, and once we put dominant sparks on here, it will stay full. We do need to make some more runes, because I do not believe I have an earth. That's it. So we will need to make some more runes. Let's make the one earth one right now. There's one recessive. Now, recessive, as I said, will, when you attach it to a spark, which looks like we don't have a spark on this one. I have a spark. Will send mana to any pool that has a spark without an augment on it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Zombie here. Welcome back. Zombie here.
First.
You think I'm beautiful?
Alright, so spark on there, and we're going to put the recessive. Now, if you see, it's already pushing it that way. Going over there. I think it's too far away for that. Looks like it reaches the one. It reaches one of these. So it's already almost filled up that one. It won't reach this one, so we'll need to put another one in the chain to get this one up. I think the distance is 16 blocks.
Welcome back.
So this one's going to need a dominant spark, because this one I use for my terrestrial agglomeration plate and for my runic altar. This one could really use more than one mana pool, and I will eventually make a really nice looking setup for that, I'm sure. But it should have pushed mana to these. Yep, it did. So these are our storage. Alright, so let's make a dominant one. So we need fire. Fire runes are made with netherwort, nether brick, and gunpowder. I think I can make it out of flint. Yep. Make it out of steel and matter. Do I? Oh, I do. Let's convert these. Let's get some living room. Alright, so we can now make some dominant runes. And this one needs to be dominant. So do these two, but we're gonna set a fire for now. Material done. That. these. Alright, one on here. So now these two have it. That one has it. The one that needs, there's a couple more that need. This one. Spark. Need another recessive. So let's make an, oh, I don't know if I have all the materials for. An earth rune is a block of coal, a mushroom, and a block of stone. The mushroom that I'm not sure I have. Rope. Let's go get a mushroom. Mushroom. And I need her. Alright. And recessive. Recessive, I know I need this one. So now I know it's going to push mana to those. Either connect. Could. Already full. Place that. Go. Don't think I need another recessive at the moment. Good for now. For a recessive augment that. Grab a sip of coffee. Okay, I am going to make another dominant. I don't have a way of... I need to make 2 more dominants, actually. I need to make some more fire rune. For that. There's nether brick. Nether wart. The gun. Nether wart, or the nether rack. don't think smell. Done. Tuck those out. Put the iron away that's done. Let's see. Done. Oh, it ended up putting the gunpowder away. There's those. Now the first one I need a whole bunch, but while this one's going to be useless for now, but there's no spark on that one. What am I? Let's make some sparks. Okay. Okay. If not, there's several blaze farms on the server that we can visit. Got us. Gold nuggets. Pills. Sparks. That stuff away for now. The Dreamwood is to make new spreaders. Very that. Alright. So the one on top of the mana pool here needs a spark, a dominant. The other one I'm thinking about is over by the living avatar that we have that gets us out of the base. Obviously I have no way currently to get mana over there, but I will be making mana conduits, as I like to call them, to control. This one here, the spark. Also going to up. It's just a diluted mana pool. It doesn't have lot in it. Dropped my go. We're just I Now when I eventually get the conduit mana over here. Oh. I will probably need to put another one over here by the I haven't even created the rum yet because I needed to unlock the Alfheim portal. So much needed to be done once the Alfheim portal was open that I didn't even have a list. I just knew a whole bunch. What's to do? Alright. It's got 2 cows in it. Just some of the stuff that's unnecessary down here. It's raining. Pretty sure one of these had the... Yep. Over here has gotten this on. Hurts. Okay. Yep. Good. 0. Slow to get going. So, yay for that. Now, the next thing I want to make is a slime chunk finder. And that is made with a piece of pixie dust. So let's hope I still have some. No, it's not pixie dust, it's elementium, even better. But we need to get some alpha glass. Slime ball. Oh, I do know that I have glass over here. Relatively certain we got enough elementium for this. And the reason I'd like the slime chunk is because I'd like to create a slime chunk farm and use it for some passive mana generation. Listen to the thunder out there. Glass. Health glass. Right. Slime in a bottle. Now, when you're in a slime chunk, the slime in the bottle will jump around. So obviously I'm not in a slime chunk right now. But what I want to know is the one that I marked as possible slime. See the green question mark there? I want to know if that is actually a slime chunk. I have found several slimes there, but I'm not sure if they hopped into that chunk. So here we go. See that? Somewhere he jumped. Where did he jump? Here. Really? This is a slime chunk? This is so awesome. No way. That one is not a slime chunk. Okay. Over here, I'm gonna get there. Had that marked as a slime. It is not. Okay. So let's go through my waypoints here. We'll remove all the ones that about a slime. And there's one more spot I wanted to check, but that's really cool. That spot there is a slime. Create mana and actually not have to transport it from over there. I can create mana right here and use it on this side of the base. Won't interfere with the Bombcraft stuff because it's thing that very, very. Oh boy, I'm excited. Okay, the other place that I thought might be a slime chunk. I saw slimes there. Here, and there's never been another slime. So as you can see, around. I saw it down here and I wasn't sure where it spawned. So obviously they're near here. Aha! This is a slime chunk. Gotcha. This is probably where it spawned and then it hopped around. This is not where I would want to build a slime farm. It's nowhere near where we normally spend our time. So that other one directly underneath our storage unit, or storage center, is perfect. So this is a waste that it took that long to dig out. What I'm gonna do, block it so I don't fall. So that's good news. Yay. Like you, Mr. Slime in a bottle. Now, how do I make a Narslimus? The water, the summer one's a little harder, but that's not hard. So that's good news, and I will only need one after I dig out all of the rooms, all of the levels. Ooh. I will definitely do that off stream. You don't need to watch me digging. I mean, it's not a big deal if you did, but not me. Put the Elementium away. We are going to want to work towards more Terra Steel. And I want to make this room pretty bit by bit. I have so many things on my to-do list. And it's very likely, just so you guys are aware, when Breakfastcraft updates their donut server, which is their kitchen sink pack pretty much, we will be switching to that server. We were playing Donut before, and then they announced that it was likely going to reset the map, and they were going to update and change a whole bunch of the mods. And this little pack came out, and we decided to play this one until that switch. So we will be switching before I probably get everything done here. But we're having fun, right? And that's the point. Looking at my to-do list of possible things to do. Oh, I can cross something off. What? The mana furnace array wouldn't be a hard thing to work up. So let's work on that. We're gonna need a bunch of hoppers. Some rail cart. And we're gonna need an exo flame and a mana pool. So let's get the hoppers and the cart. If I want to do a hopper cart or if I just want regular hoppers. Wood. Hermes is reminding that it is almost time for food. Seven. More than that. Started with 7. These are going to be on the bottom. Here. Oh, that. Have the output come over this side. Best here. More. Bottom. This will automatically draw stuff out of the chest, out of the furnaces, and we will deposit it put another hopper here. We'll have I have what I'm looking for. Off chest. For again, I am aware that there are other methods to this. Here. Listen to him cry. Goodness, it'd be like I'm starving him. There, and why I'm missing a... Go down. And I will probably put some... So now we have an output. Now we just need an input. I suppose I could do input here too. Here. Put an input check right there, or up there wouldn't. I'm gonna keep thinking about it. I need to hop up here really shortly and feed the kitty cats because it's almost 8 o'clock. But I think I might just do the hopper method. Although putting a minecart up here on powered rail system probably spread things a little bit more even because a hopper is going to fill one before it moves on to fill another. I don't think I have any rail, which means I'll have to either go get some or have to make. But I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I am back. Okay, that wasn't very long. Copper cart and rails it is. I probably am gonna have to go get some rails. I really don't think I have any. We're gonna check these chests anyway, real quick. Yeah, nope. And I do not think it's the vanilla recipe. I think there's railcraft in this pack. Yep, there is railcraft in this. Yeah, this is not... Oh. We could do vortex infusion. That's not bad. It's gonna take a while. I need... I stole it. Sand. Tell me those. Out. Two, 4 gold. Ah, the redstone. I don't have there. Can I make it? They don't have glowstone here either, so yeah, I just need to go get some. Take the mana. Take the pass back, but I don't want to set up a whole railcraft system. Rails. Way. Get back. Right? Right. Almost there. Oh wait, almost to 1,000. 9,000, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Place. Question is, Howard. Called powered rail. Booster tracks, which we probably can't without. Don't want to do railcraft because railcraft is. We happen to have any of these already. The advance. This tech doing that. Okay. Method is not gonna work. Let's push it side. Alrighty. Rails out. Where's it is? 3. Eight. go into any of them? I don't have coal in all of them. Checking. Okay. Alright, well, that seemed pretty on the useless side, isn't it? Got to work with, though. Better than nothing. Okay. In and apart. What I'm wondering is if I fill everything but the first slot with something. In here. Nope. Where'd they go? What? Oh. Hmm. Work. Or just not automate, but for now. So this just because put the So at least as an output for now. I know all those will work for... Okay. I think I need 2 eggs open. Eggs flames are gonna need fire rooms, I bet. Yes, oh, and runes of summer. Fantastic. Do the fire runes first. Let's plan on making 2 of these flowers. Butter, another quartz. Fire 2. Alright. So I got 2 rune of fire, but I bet summer needs... No, it needs earth and air. So let's tuck those aside. Earth. Coal. Stone. Yeah. Coal. Go. And hair, carpet feathers, feathers. Not sure. Top rock. Everything. If I have carpet and feather. Need a feather too. No. Bit, but I don't know. Oh, there's a piece of carpet, so I need to make some string. I think I can do that with string and rock. I have over here. Bricks. Air root. Stuff. that twice. Alright, there we go for that. So now let's make the summer, and the summer needs slime ball and sand and melon. Have the sand. Let's go get the melon and slime ball. And we need to put some here since it's did. See if I can do this correctly to get this tossed in here. Yep. Oh. Melon. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Oop. Okay, let's do this right now. I didn't know I could make rice patties. Assuming that's GrowthCraft, which was installed after World Gen, so I've not seen any GrowthCraft stuff. Everyone? Hey Max, you chilling out? Oh, melon, air, earth. Right? Good deal. Petals. 2 red and a light gray. Do I have any of those here? I have 1 red. Gray. Seed. Okay. Got 1. Get some more living rock and make a mana pool. And Fill up our mana tablet for now. A full size. It'll need to mark it. Put it here. Dirt on it. There. Put them in. It is time. So. It'll put what it has in it. Okay. Take out whatever little bits of fuel I have. And we'll slap the spark on there. Eventually. Might be smarter to put the mana over here. We'll figure it out later. So for now, that's set up. Okay. Pull this tablet back. Right. Just needed the one. It looks like it's gonna fuel all of those. Put those away. This off is partially. Okay. If I grab, I'm up there, but great wood sapling. 8 more. No clue, day or night. See about sleep. Right? Let's see here. Started branching them out a bit so that I could build them into the trunk. Needs a whole bunch of foliage up. So put one here. Right there. There'd be a lot of work making it connect, but not worried. Beautiful news is it looks like they will grow together. That. All right, now let's light up the area a bit. This area cuts off. There's that. This is the Botania area. That's the village. Go. Now we just have to wait for these to grow. Filling out from there. Happy with the upper foliage. Start making branches. Branches that connect the tree. Up that way. The foliage there. Big. So it's going to take a bit of work. But that is why I planted a greatwood trees out here. I got you trapped in there, buds. No. This one. See if we get any saplings from it. There's that, and we got no saplings. Yeah, and we got 0 saplings, unless when this despawns it gives me one. Kind of a bummer. Oh well, we'll chop down another tree. Over here looks good. This is a natural spawn. There with that. Was a spider one at one. Okay. Good, there's a sapling. Hold up. Oh good, there's plenty. Hey. There. See it. Got him. Alright. Over here. Go to that area that I had. got some time to grow some more foliage. Expanding. Like one of them's there. That one was over. This is Edward's mechanism. He got bored with all the magic-y stuff. He's actually really looking forward to the update of the donut server for breakfast buffet. Okay. Where the... Biblio. Clipboard, that's what it's called. Paper pressure plate. There. Let's make one of those. I'd like to put it over in the aquatic area, so I can keep track of what fish I have. Oh, there was paper. I don't. Mainly because where'd it go? Keep getting distracted by the fish and the books, which are over here. That one for sure. I'm thinking about it. I should make Ring of Chordata, because that'll help me breathe underwater in order to do more of the underwater fishing. I need a puffer fish and a salmon. Looks like the vanilla variety, and I'm pretty sure I can throw these in the water. I didn't for that, so let's make sure. Dang it. Fish. We've got to. I think those count. Oop. Out. Let's grab some iron first. Enough. work. Fish don't count. These are actually from the mariculture. I'm fishing them up. So I'm gonna have to actually do some vanilla fishing. Sugar cane, bone meal, iron, and let's go catch a fish. So much fun fishing. Daytime? Nope, let's sleep. Go to my little makeshift fishing. Those are fun. Oh, and I can turn. There's really no way to check on the progress of that hatchery. None at all. Fishing. I need vanilla. None of those are the vanilla fish. They're all, they say Minecraft fish, but they're all culture. Witchery. Ooh, that one counts. So I just need to get a puffer fish? Huh. Let's go see. The hole to wrong fish over the salmon will convert. Hey. Alright, so now we need 4 mana steel. Water we can make. I'm probably gonna need to make another fishing pole 4 because I've been used. And that. Those. This. This. Oh. Oh. This. So, water. Okay. Toward the get. Okay. These, this, I think I can turn them into fish fingers. Oop. I wanted. I believe it is shaped. Yep. 16 fish fingers, and I could do the fish fingers in custard, which. There we go. Fish custard. That'd be so cool. Alright. Perhaps bubble space. Where you? Now I can do some mariculture fishing. But what I want to do is make sure that I can collect of the. Listen to that. There's a cave I haven't lit up. You can see it in my mini map. Where all these things are. I'm gonna guess it's above me. Yeah. Don't want to go up there. There's like 6 creepers. Nope, I don't want to exist. Hey. Okay, so this book has a list of the fish you can catch in the wild. And I wish I knew what the hell else to use fish oil for. Other than treated sticks and wood. Because I just don't foresee a need for so much of it. But, I mean, I know I need it for the wooden fishing rod. Yeah, these fish, I need to see about catching them alive. Oh. I need to record these, which I do have a chart, my notes here, which ones I can catch in the wild. But the challenge right now is that some you can catch in fresh water, some you need to get to salty water, some are really cold. This means any temperature. This means hot. So okay, so sorry, I'm just skimming through this yet again. Let's get started on these, because I've been looking at what products they make, and I'm interested in finding out about the aqua drops, which I believe are pressurized water. And if I can make pressurized water, it might mean that I don't need the sluice. It might mean that I can pump the pressurized water directly into the turbines and make the small amount of power I need to run the incubators. The other option, of course, is to do mana to RF, because then that's magic to RF. But if I can do it in the mod that needs the power based with stuff provided in the mod here, then I might actually do that. Also, I need to make tanks, which means I need a whole bunch of glass because I want to be able to see the fish and decorate the insides with coral and kelp. I'm not 100% sure if the blocks that have coral and kelp in them count as a water block for the fish, so that's something I'm gonna have to test. But yeah, and there's a lot of breeding you can do to get a whole bunch of different fish. That some of them produce drops that might be interesting. Other than the water drops. Water drops seem pretty useless. It just gives you a bucket of water when you process it. So that to me is the... But you can get ones that produce lava. You can get ones that produce drops like feathers, lapis, coral. Coral would be an interesting one to get to. Instead of hunting for coral, it just has one that drops coral. Ender pearls, dragon eggs, spider eyes. There's one that creates lightning when it's running, which sounds really silly, but if you had a lightning rod, I wonder if that's the type of lightning that counts for the lightning rod, because then you could essentially make electricity out of fish. Slime balls, glowstone, blaze powder, gunpowder, regeneration drops, poison drops, things like that, rotten flesh. So there are some interesting things that I could get out of them, but my desire to learn this is just to collect the fish. So I want to just make all the fish and have a collection of them. So the first thing I need to do is catch a breeding pair of every single one of the base fish. And so I wanted to use the clipboard to check off when I have accomplished that. Another chest, and this one's gonna hold the breeding pairs. We'll put it, I need to really dress up, it needs to be, it'll be a lot bigger area, but for now, we'll put that there. Now, the first one is minnow. Do I have a breeding pair? There's a male, or a female and a male. Yay. Have a breeding pair of minnows. Okay. And the next one, let's see if we have cod. I'm not quite sure. I've not been fishing in male. I have males. Those are dead. So I do not have female cod. Do they stack? Nope. Different stats. I do have a breeding pair of nightfish. 2 breeding pairs. Back. Okay. Not sure. Let me look what the nightfish. The nightfish are on the path to the enderfish. They drop ender drops, which I think make liquid ender. Yep. To make resonant ender, which means you can make ender pearls using any. I'm sure this is any pearl instead of just the white pearl. Make ender pearls out of it. Endstone. I don't think it has to be a white pearl. But if it does, that's not as big of a deal either because I've got a lot of white pearls. But so that's interesting. I can make the pearls that way. Alright. So we have nightfish. We don't have any of these others. I have this one written in my chart. Must be one added since the last time. Let's get it up. Silver stripe blast stop. It does poison drops, earthen drops. Oh, see, this is when they added nature drops and stuff. And so you can use the drops, the water drops and the earthen drops to make clay, chlorophyll. I think you get that from kelp. Where do you get chlorophyll? Oh, herbal droplets. Okay. So, this is the one apparently that gives you the direction towards elemental stuff that I should write down in my book. Now that my whole frickin' page is full, I'll have to squeeze it in somewhere. Not a big deal. Let me try to squeeze this in. ELAA. Oh. And drops, water, poison, and earth. Let's just put down the poison and the earth. Drops. How do you get it from an undead fish, which I don't even have on here? Gosh, I don't have dead fish. I have bass, so I should have undead fish. This is different. Recipes. Oh, I don't have trout on here. Well, I have some learning to go. The chart that I have is from an old version of Mariculture, which makes sense that I don't have it quite accurate, which is why I want to learn this stuff. So, Take the cod, squid that we get partners for. Okay. Squid are in salty water. The cod are in salty water. So we need to go to the ocean area to catch these. It looks like the temperature of the water should be okay wherever I go to try to catch these. Let's put the raw cod over here. The Alfiem, the milk in a vat with sugar that will make custard. My next challenge is I need to upgrade the reed fishing rod. I'm not sure if the book tells you what bait each of these fish to be caught with. Because you know how each of these things use different bait, and I'm not sure if the different bait catches different fish. So, I suppose in order to make the win-win, we need fish oil, which isn't that hard to do. I have a couple. Silly, because I can't figure out how to get it into that. Just smelt down some raw fish, which get fish oil. And so if we just hooked up the vat to it, it would put it in the vat and treated sticks to make fishing rod. Worms, maggots, and grasshoppers. I currently can only use ants, bread, and grasshoppers. Oh. There's also an aquatic backpack from forestry. Wonder how do you make that? Oh, that's not very hard to do. Just 2 raw fish. Okay, let's make that. That'll help with the collecting fish. Not cluttering up our inventory. These. Wool, forestry. I'll convert it in. Okay. Go. Mariculture, aquatic backpack. Ooh. Let's see. So I think we'll just fish until I've used up the reed fishing rod for now. Really like to see if the I have the chat turned off, so I couldn't see if it said you can only sleep at night. It's raining. Actually helpful for fishing. We are going to go over here to the ocean. Hopefully catch squid and cod. See how we do with breathing underwater. Definitely swim, that's nice. The vision isn't so well. Nice, but... Alright, now let's stand under here. Ooh, there's a oyster. Good, we can breathe infinite. Do a little bit of fishing. See what happens. We're in the ocean, so it's going to be salt water. Seen any squid on my hook yet. I wonder if the temperature is warm here. I will have to go grab my thermometer, I think, when I use up this fishing rod. And this fishing rod said it only had 34 uses on it. Maybe squid don't like the grasshopper. That looked like a fish I'd never had before. There we go. It's the end of my fishing rod, so let's head on up to the water. Can't see nearly as well as I want to. I might have to get my snorkel to see better. Well, hello there, Keeper. Thank you so much for doing that. Sometime. Okay, let's see what we got. Got some live cod, red herring that I'd never. The rest of these are all dead. Terrible world gen going on. So we have a pair of cod. I think that was one of the ones we were looking for. Yeah, we just hadn't. Now we have a female. All right. Food. Supposedly you can smelt salmon to get smoked salmon. Here's the custard. Custard is made, like I said, a bucket of milk and sugar. It was a bucket of custard. Yeah, you can make 4 bowls out of one recipe. So that ought to be pretty cool. Make sushi. We need kelp and rice, which I can't. Apparently it says it's an advanced plant drop. Must not have broken it enough. Caviar? I think this is just straight eggs, I don't know. So soup. Requires the kelp wrap. That's really cool. I need to grow kelp. How do you dry it? Beef and oyster pie. These look expensive because you make those. Half-eaten calamari. 2 portions of miso soup. Okay, it looks the same as the 1 portion. This says 3 portions. I wonder if it's just the specific type of. It's probably the type of fish that tells you how many of this it's gonna make. Cool. Raw squid in a bowl gives you calamari. I told you about the fish fingers. These are the kelp seeds that you get from dried kelp. But I'm wondering if I can grow this underwater. Don't know. I want to explore the food items. That'd be cool. I want to try to get these fish. I've not. Some of these are not in the old chart that I was looking at. That one is not in there. I don't know how to get it. Recipe. I don't know how you get it. But apparently if you breed it with a squid, you get a jellyfish. Lamprey, I don't know how you get that one. Anglerfish. Ah. So the bass and the dead. So many cool looking fish. How do you get a boneless fish? And it looks like it's got bones. Get it from a mana war and electric ray. So many cool looking fish. Just want to collect them and hang them on my wall. They just look so cool. And here's the different droplets. Frozen. I wonder if that makes gel and cryothium. Okay. Water, lava, resonant ender, exploding concentrate. Pressurized water is the one I was interested in, one curious about. Poison. Primal mana. I have no clue what its use is. There isn't any, because you can substitute any of these for these things. Life essence? Useless droplets. Okay. And then we got bucket hats. That'd be kind of cool to learn. Bucket hats. They mean stuff. They do different stuff. Literally all you'll find when you wear it, all you'll find are what, clownfish. Cool. Hellfire. Wonder this one will help you fish in the nether. Probably get you treasure. Don't know what this one's for. I wonder if it's in caves. No clue about that one. Okay. Babe magnet. Trolls flock to you. I wonder if this is for fishing for the females of the species. So that means this one was for a man, for the male species. Fish think this is salt water. Females, you only catch dead fish. Oh! Everything loot or alive is enchanted. That's what that is. Fish think you're at Y10. Ah, see, yep, this is the fishing underground. Fish think this is the nether. Kind of cool. Does that mean if I make that, I won't have to fish in the nether to get the nether fish? Jungle. Brackish. Might be... Okay. Might be nice to make a few of these. Are they hard? Need to make a bucket hat. There's a purpose for the fish oil that I was like, what the hell do you use the fish oil for? Make a bucket hat and surround it with pearls. Gotcha. And these are with the blacksmith's anvil. We'll make some jewelry. Speed boat. Have all the books. That's cool. Now that I've bored you by looking through NEI stuff, the pressure vessel is what I'm hoping I'll be able to put the pressurized water into and then push it directly to turbine. Generator is attached.
Me with helium, fill me with oxygen. Oh, you are everything that keeps me breathing. When I'm up too high, I'll always be alright. Because I know that you are by my side. You are my
The
life
rotors.
support, my respiration.
Who knows? I'll figure that out eventually, I'm sure. If I want to do that. Batteries. I wonder if I can put a battery in an incubator. Guess I won't know till I put it together. Heard a zombie, but I kind of thought he was gonna come in and get me, but I guess not. Alright, we've explored Look at the Mariculture NEI long enough. I am gonna call it an end for this stream. I will catch you back here tomorrow evening. I'm gonna play some Simply Magic on my single player. I have finished building my first house. So I'd like to show it off, and maybe we'll get some quests done. I have not been on that server since I finished the house. Well, the mod, it's not a server. I haven't been on the game since I finished the house, and that was on Friday? So maybe I'll hop on tomorrow before I stream it and do a little bit of work, or figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. So until then, I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I hope you have learned something maybe, and I will catch you back here tomorrow evening. Have a good one. Bye!